What is going on, guys? Sid here with another FIFA 20 video, and oh man, I am very, very tired. Did a lot of training yesterday. It was a very productive day. Had its ups and downs, just like any other day. But these Shapeshifter cards are absolutely wow. And yeah, in any sport, they tell you to play every position before you find the position that you're comfortable in. So look at the positions that these guys are playing in right now. Absolutely beast. These guys are absolute beasts. And the main reason I play FIFA, if you want to get to know me a little bit more personally, it's to better bond with people of different languages, and maybe if you see a very cute girl, guy, someone that you're attracted to, anyone, anything in between, any human being in between, let me correct my language right there, because to each their own. It's not my business. I'm a New Yorker, and like I said, I must reiterate, once you're a New Yorker, you interface with any and everyone. So it's always good to just be mindful when necessary. If a person means peace, they mean peace. If they mean war, they mean war. That's none of that's necessary. None of that's relevant for me, until it needs to be. Just like anyone else. So New Yorker slang is when they say no new friends and stuff like that. That's like a very extreme way to think about things. And some of my family members think like that. Some of them don't. It depends. My immediate family members is what I'm trying to say. But New Yorker terminology, New Yorkers know New Yorker terminology. So if you're not from New York, or you're just visiting and you want to get to know the place a little better, the best way is to just know a friend or two, and they'll help you out. And you get to see the ins and outs of the place for yourself. And there's so many tourists all the time, and some people want to get to know, like in terms of bonding and stuff like that, they want to know what you've experienced and how you got, in terms of a timeline, how this person got from point A to point whatever. You understand? So they try to figure that out, and it's basically it's a form of bonding. They're trying to figure out what you know and how you know what you know. And it's really just intense, when people want to know every detail about you. But that's a part of life, and it comes with the territory, with any and every individual. And a lot of people, thinking from an empathetic standpoint, that's probably what these guys go through. So you have to be able to handle criticism, handle critiques, things like that. If you're constantly being, you get the idea. If you're being surveilled 24/7. But let's see. Since we've got this sorted out, all we really have to do right now is just probably we get two, they're gonna be quite expensive, but okay, so just give me a second and we'll get this sorted out. Let me see. Do I have anything that I can quick sell? Let me see. And you get up in the morning, you do your daily puzzles, you check the news, that's a commonality. It's a shared commonality. You check local news, world news, depending on who you know, what you need help with, and things like that. And that's essentially what a favor looks like. A favor from a friend and a favor from a friend. And what is that? That's just part of peer bonding, or and then there's generational bonding and things like that. And they always say look to your grandparents. And what do the grandparents know about the child? Because they see all that their children got away with, and it shows up. So the bonding between the grandparent and the the children, the bonding between the grandparent and the child is always a different relationship than the bonding between, say for instance, the bonding between the grandparent and the immediate child. So yeah, por example, my grandparents, my grandfather, my grandmother, my ancestors, whatever, so they'll be able, my grandparents, they would be able to bond with me in a different manner than they would be bonding with their own kids, and then they get to see how this person ended up marrying someone else and stuff like that. It's a generational thing as well as, whatever. But to make a long story short, let's just get back to the FIFA, because that's always the wisest course of action. And depending on who receives this information, it'll be helpful. And then whoever thinks that I'm just preaching to the choir, is like, dude, learn to shut up, those people will also be present as well. So you have to be able to take the good with the bad in any and everything that you do. So I'm brushing up on different languages, and the primary reason that I play FIFA, I've played FIFA from such a young age, was because it helped me connect to the people in Britain, because I'm from British Guyana, and it helped me understand a little bit more my ancestry, as well as just checking out some of the cool people, and like, how did you, like the people that you looked up to growing up, right? And then you see that, and then you're like, whoa, right? That's so cool. And how did that person get to? And that's how my love of sports formed. Just from checking out, one way in which my love of sports formed, and I was able to, then have a greater relationship with my fellow peers and stuff like that. So yeah, it also takes me a long time to break a sweat, especially in colder climates. So I usually put on layers and layers and layers of clothing before I go on the exercise bike or before I do any of my cardio, because any New Yorker will tell you, or any person during the cold season in New York, they'll tell you right away, it's very hard to break a sweat unless you go into a gym. But I have my methods as well, which is much more like a hockey player during the winter seasons. But nursing this injury has been quite insane. It's been intense. So, it is what it is. It's just another day. But anyway, let me see if I can just get an Argentinian CBM. And yeah, we get right to the point. 77 rated, 78 chemistry. I'm gonna send this through and see what shows up. This will be pretty dope. Alright, I'm just experimenting, see what I get in the Shapeshifters challenge. May get lucky, may not get lucky. I'm having fun with the game regardless. I've made the game very interesting for myself, of FIFA I'm talking about specifically. So because I've made it so specific, and speaking with precision, yeah, it's a gold players pack, and let's see what happens when I put that in. Alright, Victorian, Mickey, and Rick. Okay, I am very cool with that set of players. And so yeah, I need a cam to center forward, center attacking mid to center forward, then center forward to striker. But here is how my squad is shaping up, and I absolutely think that this is a beast squad the way it stands. But aside from the position modifiers, which I will deal with later today, but yeah, what can I do in the meantime? Let me see. Acuna. That card looks absolutely sick. Let me see. Bronze, silver, Henry, Lampard, Arod. Okay. All right. Very, very cool. So this is shaping up, hey, guys. If you can hear it in my voice, I'm very, very hoarse. I'm very tired. But I'm here nonetheless. And it is another day. I'm just waking up. I need some tea. Is what I need right now. And that will come. That will come. So what I may do, in the meantime, before I can get the position modifier, I will put Gabby Jesus there. Swap those guys around. Yeah, I actually think I like that a little better. Okay. So CM to Cam. So yeah, just the position modifiers, and this will be what this week's squad will look like. And we're gonna try this squad out, and the way we're gonna try the squad out as is right now until I do get the position modifiers is, of course, in a friendly. The point of friendlies is what? I'm preaching to the choir now. So let's see which friendly we can get, and just have some fun with the game and some mystery ball.
Hi everybody, welcome to
Good morning.
in Milan, the San Siro. Alan Smith has joined me, Martin Tyler for the commentary. The action
Bom
the
dia.
rules of mystery ball. Really looking forward to what's going to unfold here, Alan.
Yeah, and it's one of those formats where you can never relax. You never know what's going to happen next, so should provide plenty of entertainment.
He could take them on here. And that's broken up by the defender before the cross could come in. Now you've got your chance to check on the lineup for the home team.
In goal is Alisson.
Toby Alderweireld starts with Jan Vertonghen as the centre-backs. Dele Alli starts with Jorginho Wijnaldum in the centre of the park. Roberto Firmino plays up top with Harry Kane. Must be a goal! And he's opened the scoring with a fine finish here early on. They have scored a really good goal.
Oh, it's come in from a long way out, and from that angle, it's not always easy to finish.
Defenders caught out by it in the end. Wijnaldum. Sergio Aguero. Into the attacking third. They've got the ball back by that interception. Dele Alli. James Maddison opening them up with a through pass. Oh, he's done really well, the defender there. And the ball knocked away long.
Oh, listen to the fans here, they are less than happy with that decision from the ref. They were convinced.
Guiding the pass through. Real chance. Sergio Aguero put through, put it in the net.
Not many better in world football. I'm sure the manager will be delighted with this. Fantastic teamwork, lovely ball through.
Kane. That is a cheap piece of play to give the ball away like that. He's got the ball again. Such a strong tackler, Javier Zanetti. Jorginho Wijnaldum. Onto Modric. Got the tackle in. In behind the defenders. Not a productive cross this time. Making sure there's no turnover. Well, they've lost the ball and gone and got it back high up the pitch. Can't keep the ball at the moment. Break quickly when they get possession. It's a quick break. Excellent challenge from the defender in his own penalty area. Not a turnover in play here with that interception. Can go in from here. Modric. It's a neat pass. The last line of defence, but how strong he was. Getting the ball back and thinking attack straight away. Well, there's one for him to chase in behind. Now for the lead. A quick break with quantity, number of players involved, but not the quality right at the end of it.
Yeah, and a lack of composure from the lad, and I'm a bit surprised about that. He's normally got a cool head in those situations.
Wijnaldum. Here's De Ligt. Wijnaldum. Philip Max. De Ligt. Here's Wijnaldum. Gabriel Jesus. Aguero. They've been trying to do this, get the ball over the top. Can he set himself now? Out in front of goal. Oh, the goalkeeper puffs out his cheeks because that was a bit easier. But the other save was superb.
Well, that's what they work on in training, don't they? These double saves, getting back on the feet, back into position.
Looks the goalkeeper in the eye. It must be. Really good defending. If he hadn't touched it, it was a goal.
Now, one of the keepers thanking him for that bit of closing down by his defender.
And in it goes. Not wanting to catch the corner, he's fisted it away from danger. Taking on a couple of opponents now. Important challenge now, he must get the ball away. Did well, stuck out a foot and cut off the pass. Jorginho Wijnaldum. Good piece of tackling then. Giving it away under no pressure at all. Keeper has reached it and rescued his side. Okay. He's blocked that well. A chance to break away now on the counter. Really in the clear now, in on goal. Kaká. Gives it away straight to the opposition. Still countering here. Well intercepted by Kaká. Now Kaká. Goalkeeper is there for him, and he's played it to him. Couldn't hold on to the ball. Jorginho Wijnaldum. In powerfully there. Well, maybe the counter-attack is on here. Looked so promising at the beginning, but came to naught. Now he wants to take them on. Players up in support if he needs them. A real chance to go in front. Oh, what a touch by the defender.
He was so quick to get into position, to get his body in the way there.
Modric. Wijnaldum. Gabriel Jesus. And he's given the free kick. Toby Alderweireld. Wijnaldum. Dele Alli. Given away by Ali. And that's the half-time whistle from the referee. 1-1 at the break. Time now for the second half to start. Very good attack, broken up in the end by good defensive play. Here's Wijnaldum. Kane. Challenges for the ball. Threads it through. Not able to take full advantage of a good position. Wijnaldum. Set up to play on the break now. Great touch on the ball. Well, that's a lovely piece of skill. James Maddison. Well, he's gone in a bit on the wild side. Well, decisive refereeing here. He reached for the card straight away at that offence.
Well, you could argue he's been a bit harsh there. Maybe another ref would have just had a word instead of booking him. Well, what a great opportunity this is to take the lead.
And the goalkeeper's won it. Got right behind the free kick.
Well, you'd have to think the floodgates would open if that...
Really in the clear now. They can't stop him. Off the keeper, back into play. Wijnaldum. James Maddison. Going forward well. Modric. Chance for a break in numbers. It's a quick break. Surely he must score. Brilliant defending. It saved a certain goal.
He was almost wheeling away to celebrate there.
Threading it through. Offside given, Alan.
Oh, I'm not sure he's got that one right, you know. I think he was on.
Now it's Javier Zanetti. Wijnaldum. Modric. Certainly playing well enough to get their noses in front here. Modric. Modric. Jorginho Wijnaldum. With Luka Modric again. Wijnaldum. De Ligt. With Zanetti now. Wijnaldum. Modric. Wants to have a go. Well, he scored here. An important value, Alan.
Yeah, counts double. What a great moment for them.
A nervous goalkeeper has been beaten here.
Well, when your keeper's in this kind of form, you're always up against him.
Final word on the midfield player has just been replaced, Alan, and a substitution now.
Well, it was a really poor performance from him. A player that is capable of much better. So maybe a one-off, he'll be hoping so.
Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. Excellent attacking play here. It could open up the opposition now. Threads it through. Kane in the clear. Keeper pushes it away from the goal. In goes the corner. It's with De Jong. Well, maybe the counter-attack is on here. Still progressing on the break. Well, they've made the defenders turn here with that pass. And now the goalkeeper can maybe think about starting an attack. Being challenged here. And that's a turnover to the opposition. Modric. On to Kaká. Jorginho Wijnaldum. Zanetti might chase this. Just over quarter of an hour left on my watch. Jorginho Wijnaldum. Here's De Ligt. With Zanetti now. Impressive in possession. Passing's good, possibly dangerous. Now it's De Jong. Good width in the attack here, looking for a cross at the end of it. Very skilled. These passes may look easy, but the work off the ball is very important.
The visitors having lots of the ball. No wonder they're winning. With that possession, they've taken their chances. They've played some lovely football to be comfortably on top here.
Goes for goal. Got in well for the chance and couldn't quite supply the finish.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that effort. The keeper was a touch worried there for a second.
So the mystery ball has changed and any goal will be worth 2. It's 82 minutes played now. Samuel Kalou. Good clean tackle. That's cut out. Striding forward, purposefully. And he bangs it away. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Chance from the pass. That's even better play to stop the chance. Wijnaldum. Made sure the pass wasn't completed. Modric. It's with De Jong. They could be in, behind the back line. Jorginho Wijnaldum. Probing pass. It's a valuable goal.
Oh, and it's worth 2, isn't it? You could sense the nerves amongst that back line.
Goalkeeper's game is getting worse and worse.
Very good game, bro. Cheers. Very dope game. So let's just check the stats and the performance and stuff like that in the meantime. Okay, so Bakayev and Di Lorenzo made it interesting, you know. Made my side interesting. Let me just see who you guys had on your end. Who you had on your end? Kalou, James, Chamberlain, Vertonghen. Okay, got it. Cheers.
Sooner rather than later here.
Good morning from the East Coast, New York.
Kane. It's all over.
Very good game, bro. Alright, so yeah, so I've got to work on these position modifiers, but yeah, let me see. So Silva, Alderweireld, James. So he was trying out with James, I guess, Firmino and Harry Kane. So yeah, I've got it. FC Cologne. Okay, Cologne. You can hear it in my voice. It's hoarse, but yeah, very very dope game. All right, established 2020. Okay, tackles. All right, so passing accuracy 87, shot accuracy. All right, so cool. So the performance. Who were the stars? How many goals? 2 goals for Zelimkhan Bakayev. All right, Zelimkhan Khan Bakayev. Zelimkhan Bakayev. Zelimkhan Bakayev. So in any case, cheers, wagwan. All right, that's that. So let's just check the highlights real quick, and I'm just gonna go to the Bakayev goal. Bakayev. All right, cheers. But look at this. With number 21. Okay, very cool. And any of my opponents? Madison. Okay, my opponent. The highlight reel showed Madison. So James Madison. All right, cool. And that was a direct hit, direct shot. And you guys saw the other goals. And David De Gea. And yep, he's in the correct position because he's tall as hell. So you know, that's his that's his natural gifts. But yeah, that's that. And that was the warm up. I've got to work on yeah, just getting the position modifiers, and then I'm good to go. 4 objectives completed. So my homeboy helped me out more than he realized. So let's just see what ends up happening. Okay, anything else? Almost to level 13. Almost. So let me see if I can add anything else. If I've missed something, I've still got to do marquee matchups and the other stuff, and I'll probably do that on my phone. Just to save some time, just to get through the day. But that's how my day's looking so far, thus far. And I wish I could have all these cards, but time is always the variable in life, and the more busy you are, the more time you need to just chill out. And this is how I chill out, and this is how I learn a new language, and life gets pretty dope. And Ferris Bueller's Day Off would be a really cool movie to watch, again, on my end. But in any case, guys, cheers.